This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. To throw, it's Stockton. Gets loose. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Rebels offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the quarterback keeps it here. He gets loose. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got a man down the middle. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Pressure is coming. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Receivers are bunched together. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that previous play. Handing off on the draw play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Going for his running back. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Muscles past the defender. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this.
Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Canes will have to punt this one away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Dropping back, it's Miranda. Offense getting set. It's second down. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The Hurricanes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the two? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. To the air, it's Miranda. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Powers through. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They mix it up with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Tackle made after just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense. To the air. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Send the back in motion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. They'll kick it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Off the play fake on first down. Snags it with throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Dropping back, it's Miranda. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and another incompletion. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Miranda. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They can't stop him. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following the play.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking to pass. It's Miranda. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Breaks in open space. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still. work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll give it to the back. Running with purpose. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So second down after the incompletion. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Canes will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll run the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback keeps the football. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Great cut. They whiff on it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. It's an option load. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they come roaring back now. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a 1-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And at first down, they go right back to him. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Scott.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
No, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On 4th down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. It's Miranda. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Man, the offense has the lead here. You just got to play smart football. Now he doesn't pick up the 1st down, and he goes out of bounds to stop the clock. It's things like this that can cost you a football game.
And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's complete.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a 1-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Quarterback still with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. Welcome to a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25, feeling good about themselves. The other unranked, feeling underappreciated, underrated. Can they step up today? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. Turner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Owls offense making their way on the field to open this game. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to a
to start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. See what kind of a start he can get off to.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Off target and incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. A play action, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds his man. It's Harris. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Refuses to go down. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights off a defender.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
To throw, it's Stockton. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Ware. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting them behind the chains. Love to see it.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Ball carrier tackled there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. This one ends up a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. The pass is caught, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he fields it at the 15. And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Booker. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep cross.
It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Canes come to the line and the hurry out. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the fourth quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting him off. The Canes churn out another first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Back to pass. It's Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. That is broken up and incomplete. Now it's second down here. Wrap down the middle. It's Ware.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Delayed handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's 3rd down for the offense. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff in a single back formation. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Tough spot for the offense here. 3rd and 10, back inside their own 5-yard line. We're going to find out if they're going to play it safe or take a risk.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on a screen now.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on third and a mile. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Harris. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Jukes to get free. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pressure is coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, out. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.